Morning, guys.
Morning, sir.
All right. Welcome you all for the um, tremendous sessions of webinar series Connect AU BIT MBA. Myself, Dr. Thirumalagan, the organizing secretary of Connect at AU BIT MBA webinar series. Hope everything is going fine. I'm just ensuring your safetyness due to this COVID pandemic. I once again welcome you all on behalf of Department of Management Studies. This may be an official or a formal, what we say it as, welcome address. And I thank especially the authority who have approved to conduct this type of webinar series. The Vice Chancellors, the respected Registrar, respected Dean, respected Head of the Department, for all, there is a very big thanks for supporting us in conducting these type of seminars as well as webinars. Right, first of all, I have to give some introduction related to the core objective of this particular webinar series. It have been planned for the whole January month. Every week you will have a session in a different topic with the different resource persons, where the core idea is disseminating knowledge in industry as well as in academic field, apart from your day-to-day MBA subjects. So this webinar series aims to share an experiential learning about the academic and the industrial practices across nations. This series helps to learn more and better in every aspect of management and people skills as per the requirement of the industry. So that's the very big idea behind this Connect at AUBIT MBA. So this webinar series, if you have registered, yes, right. So this is our plan actually. So every week you will get your notification related to the webinar what we are going to conduct, and most probably we have a plan to extend this webinar series in the month of February also. So for people from academic as well as from industry side, they will share their knowledge in order to excel yourself in the area of management as well as in people skills. So that's with this brief introduction about the objective of our webinar series, Connect at AUBIT MBA. I'm here to deliver or introduce our resource person for this session. The topic for today's webinar series is Connect at AUBIT MBA webinar series, webinar number 1, Trends in Digital Marketing. And I'm very proud to introduce the chief guest, Dr. G. Tyagarajan. Hope you have been in the Tyagarajan sir. Sir, are you there?
Yeah. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. You just open your video. I can hear you, but I can't see your.
Yeah. I opened it.
He is my friend, a close friend. We have graduated our MBA in Adivarasakti Engineering College by the year of 1996 to 98. To say more about him, formally as a resource person, here is some briefing about Dr. G. Tyagarajan. He is a MBA PhD holder. He have completed his PhD in Satyabama University. His research area is reverse logistics. He is actually a techie. He have contributed more than 17 years in IT industry, especially in 7 years in Tech Mahindra, 3 years in Accenture, 10 years in 10 years தானே கரெக்டா 10 years in Tech Mahindra, 10 years in Tech Mahindra, 3 years in Accenture, 5 years in HTC. So with this wide knowledge, he just entered into his own digital hub. He is the co-founder of Digital Prosperity Hub, and as I said, he is having more than 20 years of IT experience, and for the past 3 years he is helping people to start their own online digital enterprises. And he has a mission, a very good mission. I'm proud enough to say his mission that he has a mission to help 1 crore entrepreneurs to start their own digital enterprise. So that's the core mission of Dr. G. Tyagarajan. I'm really happy to introduce him. You can get a wide knowledge related to digital marketing, what's all happening in the industry, what the industry is expecting it. How can we transform our business? If you have an idea of starting your business after your graduation, definitely this will help you. And he will give a technical support also in future course of action. I think without his consent, based upon my friend, I am just communicating this. He will be in a, yes, you will know?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the thing, right? with this what is a trust towards you, I'm just briefing it. I'm just handing over this session to Dr. G. Tyagarajan, and we will continue our session related to the emerging trends in digital marketing. Okay, the platform is to Dr. G. Tyagarajan. Thank you one and all. Be patient. You can post your queries. As well as you can post your doubts after the session ends, right? Please, participants, please mute your mic as well as your video, so that it will be very comfortable for both the organizers as well as for the resource person. Thank you one and all. Tyagarajan, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen. You just make it.
Yeah.
Guys, are you clear with the screen of Dr. G. Tyagarajan?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can.
Yeah. Welcome everyone for the session. What I want to say today is more on like what you are looking for. What is your goal in your life, or how you have to prosper in your life. By means of like, you should have some goal. So that is the whole purpose of how to narrow down, channelize yourself towards your goal, and then reach your goal. So in that, like digital marketing, how it is going to help you. That is what I am going to speak on. How to start an online enterprise. That will be covering all those things in the journey. Okay. And see, before getting into that, I will, as he said about me, and I'm just going to say I'm an MBA grad and doctorate in management, and I have having around 3 years in sales and marketing, and 17 years of IT experience, like 5 years with HCL, 10 years with Tech Mahindra, 2 years with Accenture. Now for the past 2 years, I'm into entrepreneurial journey, helping people to start their own enterprise. My whole motto is like learn, do, teach. So that is how like you have to keep on growing. So that is how thing is. So hope I am audible. I am loud and clear. My screen is visible, right? I am assuming that if anything, like you can just. So I want this session to be more interactive. Like what you do is like you text, you cannot reply, you cannot speak, but you text it. Whatever I am asking, if I am asking some questions, please be responsive to, so that I can understand what actually is going on, so that it will be more interactive. And after that, we will have a Q&A session as well. Okay, thank you. Next page slide. So let's get into the session. Actually, many of my friends, when I'm calling them like, being around 15 years of experience, 20 years of experience, even in US, all those things, they see that, yeah, I'm in US, but I'm in the survival life, man. I'm just paying my bills. That is how it is. So that is how the employee life is always. There is that scarcity is always, it's not about scarcity, you can say more of a survival. So entrepreneur, why people are not taking enterprising? Because it's a upward journey. You have to wait for 2-3 years, and then you have to work for it. so that you can become that. So people are not, people want everything to be immediate. So that is the, it's a human thing, like human being normally think everything I want. I don't want to get into any hurdles. But life is with hurdles only. Life is for you to take challenge. How you are going to take the challenge? That is the whole purpose of life. So how we are going to adapt that, and you enjoy your winning and losing. See, you cannot see, always we are thinking that we have to win. That is not possible. First time right is not at all possible. Always you have to think on, you have to win, lose, learn from it, and move forward. That is how it is. So that is what is the entrepreneur journey is all about. And I will be going detail about how to get into it. So actually, every one of our, see, we are all human beings, we have a message. Okay. And we don't know how to do that. And how to, see, we got to understand the message. What is, see, Gandhiji has a message. Steve Jobs has a message. Everyone has a message. Napoleon has a message. But what I'm saying is they understand the message and then they send it to the market or send it to the audience. So first thing you have to understand is message, market, medium. Message is what? For what we came in. So what is our whole purpose? Virat Kohli has know his message. The Dhoni knows his message. Sachin knows his message. You don't know his message. That is the main reason behind that. We don't know our message. That is the major reason we are not unable to proliferate or we are unable to spread the message. So you should know the market. Who is the market? Who is the market? See, it's not that like whole audience is the market. Even 100 people, if they are following you, that is a huge market. Kirmal, if you, can you correct me, like if I am not audible or if I am...
Yes, definitely. I'm in line. I'm just to make it. Okay.
Yeah. So market is something like, it's not about the whole India, whole country, nothing like that. It's even 100 people, 1,000 people are following you. That is a huge community. So what you have to actually do is, you have to know the message and you should know who your market is. And you should know the medium, how to proliferate your message. Okay, and you have to build the movement around your community. You think of like 100 people, 1,000 people. See, think of we are 130 crores, and it's not like this whole world is 700 crore people. So you just think of like you even language wise. If you go for Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, so that is huge. Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam itself is 10 crores. I don't know that much. We just know we want only, we start with 10 people and then build yourself 100 people, 1,000 people. So that is how you have to build the movement around the community. That is going to be a huge. So it's like, you just think of delivering the value. Don't think of whatever outcome. See, you just think of only delivering the value. See, you just think of this case itself. I am going to deliver the value. I am thinking of the audience. Your outcome, how I want you to flourish like anything in your career. That is what outcome I am looking for. Output, obviously, I will be getting. Whatever money part I am speaking of, which output definitely I will be getting. Just think on that, like build a community and then build a movement around. That is how you have to flourish. And message. Okay, let us go deep into that. What is your message? Which area you want? See, you have different versions. You just think of like from your childhood days, around if you are 20, 22 plus. See, you have around 15 years of experience. You only learning experience. You interacted with people, that's huge. And you have different passions. Some may be sportsmen, some may be writer, some may be drawing, having drawing skills, some may be musicians. A lot of skills. What you are passionate about? You build a business around your passion. That will be better. So pick that niche, okay, and pick your market, and you send a message through. There are different mediums like Facebook and something. You can market yourself. So first you got to understand your message. That is the whole purpose. So if there are major niches like which people are willing to buy, like health. Health is major concern now in this Corona time. COVID times, like everyone is, because before people are not speaking only about the wealth. Now people are speaking about the health. Relationship, now everything, relationship is a major crisis. So that is the major niche. And career growth, obviously everyone needs a career. Everyone knows, see, every business, there are a lot of chaos in the business also. In this COVID time, there are a lot of business issues. If you are a person, if you have some business, You can help the business how to grow. Then obviously the personal development, if you have some scars. These are all the niches you can look at. What I'm saying is, see, I cannot suggest a niche for you. I cannot suggest a passion for you. That you have to come. That is the one. See, every one of us is unique. We are all unique, right? So we have to get our niche that you have to speak on. Whether what I can say is, I guess I can say all the things in the platter. I can say the platter. These are all the options available. You pick the niche. You pick your passion, and you pick. So then arts and crafts, you should singing, drawing, whatsoever. Like, it's a huge. So this is the first thing you have to think is, what is the message? You have to understand the message. That is the first thing. First step forward. Next is, who is your audience? A lot of audience. Like, so you cannot address to every audience. It's like there is a difference. Whether students is your audience, housewife is your audience, employees, old age, married couple. What is your audience? Who is your audience? You should understand. You should understand your market. So next is like first thing is get your message. Then where you want to showcase your talent, which market you want to address. Be very clear with that. Okay. Next is the market. Next is the media. So now I'm speaking on more into online. If you are doing something in offline space, then you can always do that. I'm not denying it, but I'm going to speak more on the online space. So how we are going to see? Obviously, everyone like Facebook, Insta, YouTube, like you will be contributing. All the audience are there. Okay. So you use this as a medium to spread your message. Next is, there are two ways of spreading the message, like platform dependent. It's like YouTube. You can see it's like you have to depend on the YouTube, but there are many people who are doing great job in YouTube. Right? So advantages of platform independent is like there is no need for a big marketing. Just give value and share it. So it's like, but you have to depend on, see, your revenue is purely dependent on the platform. So YouTube normally changes a lot of things. Before it was like for 1,000 views they will be paying. Now it is 10,000 views. Now they are saying that you have to, the audience has to watch in full. Screen time is more important. So there are a lot of things like where you have to adjust. If they change the rules, obviously your income plan will be hit. Okay, that is why it's a platform dependent. Next is platform independent. Right. Examples like you can say like Madan Gauri, and I'm speaking more into Tamil, wherein like people, I don't know whether you will be getting it. Madan Gauri he's an will take some free topics and then we speak on them. Tirumati Selvam, I think girls will be more interested and more watching into that. She speaks more about this cooking or her house cleaning, all those things. As for Sinharaj, I don't know whether if you're interested in astrology, you can think of like Sinharaj is speaking of all the astrological stuff like Sunny whatsoever. You can get into fitness, yoga. There are lots and lots of YouTube channels are now going. You might have seen like in this 2 years time, you can see a huge chunk of YouTube channels are going. And see, you can see a million, 5 million, 10 million. What's happening around, you don't know. So that is how that kind of virality is happening in this situation. So if you have that kind of market, it's just a matter of speaking before the screen. You just think that only hassle I feel people are thinking is like before the screen they were afraid of speaking. That if it's just a matter of practice. You just practice for 5 days, 6 days you will be speaking. If you're too bad, then you must practice for 1 month. That's it. You can come out of that and then you can speak about it. So if you're speaking that way, if you're not comfortable in English, go with Tamil. So that is how you have to address. But there is a huge market here. Okay. It's just platform independent. Platform independent is more of like what actually you can do is you have a course or a message, like whatever. You develop a course around it, and what you have to do is you have to market yourself in Facebook or Insta or YouTube, whatever. And what you do is bring them to your platform. You might be having some website and course platform wherein like you can bring them there, and then you can. So the advantage of mainly platform independent is like you can say that your audience will be yourself. Like there is no need for you to go with YouTube and all. Okay, but the disadvantage is like you need to pay for the market. Facebook or YouTube, you need to pay for it. So that is how like there are like gaming sites. See now ads and all coming in all the gaming channels, all those things. Everywhere it's coming. So everywhere you can advertise yourself and then make it perform. Only main advantage is you can bring your audience to your own platform. That is the advantage of platform. So for getting all these things, you have to be strong enough, and you have to you have to be very strong, so that you can face the audience, face the customers, face the marketing. So it's all like you have to do everything: marketing, sales, service. You have to do all alone, or you can have a friend's team kind of, and then you can do it along with that. But what I'm saying is, you have to be internally strong. You have to get convinced. So main problem is, see, my father is a government employee. He always say that we don't invest in shares. So that is what. So normally we are brought up with that. So what I'm saying is, don't take risk. But see, my father time is totally different. Our time is totally different, and your time is totally different. I'm in the second innings. You are in the first innings. So see, without taking risk, nothing can happen today. So you have to take risk, but calculate. That is how you have to move. So for that, I will be helping you like how to be good, how to be strong yourself by your internal game. What and all you have to do? Design here. First, you should have a goal. Okay, you just think of my goal is to help 1,000 people. How to become an online entrepreneur. So this is my goal. So I'm just saying me as an example, so it's easy for you to get it. I visualize I don't have any people now. How I'm going to visualize? I'm going to visualize. I'm changing the lives of 100 people every month with my digital marketing. You just think of like I will be. See, that is how like, everything like you have to visualize. So everything can happen. You just think of Olympic runner. He will be visualizing that I am going to be the gold medal. So that is how we have to visualize. Then things will happen. So it's like if you are not convinced, how can you convince your audience? Okay, I'll be helping society to become meaningful. That is the whole purpose. I believe. Okay, and I elaborate my whole purpose of the life is to help entrepreneurs sustain and scale. So that is the whole purpose. My goal is that, and I believe in doing that. I want to do that for my lifetime. My goal is this. This is for my lifetime goal. Think on those lines. You should have that affirm thing. You should be very clear on what your goal is. So then obviously you reach the goal. So first get what is your goal. Okay. This is like you have to have the internal game. See, it's not that one day you can do it. You have to do it on a daily basis. You have to have the morning rituals. You just think of get up in the early morning, 5 a.m., 4 a.m. Think of it. See, people are not doing it. See, everyone is living in Facebook, PUBG. So you should be different. How you will be different? You do all these things. You get up early in the morning, do yoga, do walking, jogging, whatever you like, cycling, swimming, whatsoever you're looking for. So that you will be very strong and you will be daily thinking about your goal. And you just think of, and it's not that only triggering yourself towards the goal. It's all about like you should have that some passion, like singing. That also you have to see. It's like not only IQ, EQ is more important. Okay, and you should play also. See, playing is like whatever game you are in. You should do it on a daily basis so that there are three components in the body: DQ, IQ. DQ is like body question. That is the best. So body is the index of the mind. So first you have to have a good body, and you have to have a good heart. Then you have to have a good brain. So all these things should be in unison towards the goal. Then obviously you should have some spiritual thing as well. See, you should believe in God. It's not that everyone will be in the same position always. So you think of like Mahatma Gandhi. You know Mahatma Gandhi by 60. You know Abdul Kalam by 70. You know Sachin at 90. So you know Dhoni at 23, 24. So career is different for different people. So you should be like you should be having the faith on God and move forward. So obviously family you have to look at. So these are all the things. These things you have to do on a daily basis. And daily routine should be like again I'm repeating it. The internal game should be more on like this, and the external game is you have to have. I will explain in detail as you go on. So before getting into that, EQ is more important. We are always concentrating on IQ. See, any organization, everyone is concentrating more on IQ. Nowadays, people are coming towards EQ as well. But what I'm saying is, you might have heard the story of Vivekananda, the journalist, right? See, he's saying that he's speaking, Vivekananda is asking, querying the journalist more on things, and then he's saying that the journalist is saying a lot of things, and then he about father, he's asking about Vivekananda is asking about father, mother. You are having only contacts, man. There is no connection. That is the reason behind this. So, like this, we don't have. We lost our heart over the decades. But or what are some plans? You can see them growing, or you can see them wagging their tail. That is going to give you EQ. So that EQ is more important. We should see empathy is more important. We are not empathized with the fellow beings or the boss or with the governance. We are not doing that. So that is more important. Okay, then mind. So there is two mindset of employee mindset and an entrepreneur mindset. See, it's a 180-degree shift actually. Employee mindset is something like we always think of like month beginning you will be getting salary and whole month I will be spending. Wherein entrepreneurs think that I'm going to invest 1x this month. I'm going to end of the month I will be getting 4x. It's a 180 because we just think of it's me and you seeing kind of. It is 180. I'm seeing from the entrepreneur mindset. You're seeing the employee mindset. So everyone, all the 99% of IIMs, even including IIMs, IITs, everyone following are getting into the funnel like employee funnels. Always they want to become employee of Google, employee of Amazon. But see, you just think of like Facebook or Jeff Bezos, everyone is dropped out because it's like it is an entrepreneur. That is purely because of the enterprise. Do you know about the 80-20 rule? So if a teacher is teaching, actually 80% won't listen, only 20% listen. Even 20%, only in that 80-20, only 4 actually excel in that. Even in that 4, only 1 is excelling. So that is how 80-20 rules. You might be heard about. So you just think of like you have to have that mindset. You just change your mindset. 180-degree shift has to happen. Then only you can see things in a totally different way. See, if you go to a hill, obviously the view is going to be a bird view. That you see, since we want always in the plateaus, we don't want to climb up the hill. We don't see the good view. That is a major reason. How to condition the mind? So normally we will be concentrating more on the trivial things like serials, web series. So now all the distractions are there. We start the day with beginning with WhatsApp. So it will another 15-20 minutes you will be sitting with WhatsApp. 15-20 minutes you will be sitting with Facebook. So it's like now before and all there is no lot of positive energy. Now all negative energy around. It is very tough. I can understand as a student there are a lot of negative energy around me. Excuse me. So how to success success, you just think of any success has to be earned. You cannot get it. See, we are thinking always MS Dhoni he's lucky. Rajinikanth is lucky. Nothing like that. They earned it. They did a lot of things. They worked for that. And then come here. Just like that we come and okay, they are having luck, man. I don't have any luck. It is not that. You have to put your body, mind, and heart towards it. Then it will happen. Just think of like, see, you should do pranayama kind of yoga, whatsoever I'm saying, exercise, whatsoever. And you have to read, listen, record. So what I'm saying is, you should do all these things consistently. See, if at all you do, maximum days you will do for 5 days. And then you will do it. It's not that. You have to consistently do it, definitely to learn. And healthy mind is more of like getting out of fear. Like lot of data is there. It's more of rather than faith, we have more fear. We are looking at the failure of others. And we are always like desperate about getting this. So you just think of like, you should, first thing you get out of the negativity, be very positive, be more faithful. By means of a lot of things, like whatever good for you. You just go ahead, then it will happen. How to release toxins? You can say like inhale. You might be knowing about the pranayama thing, and then like those things you have to do. And see, your lifespan is based on the breath you take. Do you know? Actually, tortoise has more lifespan. Why it is so? You just think of they are actually breathing around every. We are taking 15 times a minute, 1 minute. Actually, if you are taking single digit, 6, 7, obviously your lifespan will be more. So there are a lot of breathing techniques. You can say Anulom Vilom, Prastiga, Kapalbhati. There are. You might be seeing that, and if at all, I can next some other session I can help you getting into those kind of pranayama techniques or those things. But what I'm saying is there are a lot of things you can release toxins. So there are a lot of you are taking in the toxins, lot of negative energy you are taking. How to release it? First, you have to be a good. You have to release all those negative energies. Then you will get the positive energy. So 5 senses. We are not at all using all the senses. You see the cat or dog. They are having the senses. They know. See, yesterday it was raining heavily. Cat came to me and then he's sitting in my corner. It knows before raining itself. So we are not using our ears. We are using ears for keeping the headphones. We are not at all using anything. See, smelling itself is gone nowadays. So that touch. What I'm saying is, it's like you use all your senses. Keep the aroma with you. Keep your eyes and ears open. That make you to see the world in a much different way. Habits like reading, listening, and see, you should understand your goal and you should write that goals down. Why I'm saying all these things? This root is more important. Whatever you see is just the outside thing. You might be seeing iceberg now. Iceberg is just on top of the thing. Under that, a lot of things are there. So this is the basic root. See, how by means of the habit only, you will have good IQ, BQ, EQ. Okay. So what I'm saying is invest on yourself. Habituate daily so that you should get. So it's overnight, it won't happen. You should get habituated in your brain. So you have to have the physical activity. Like normally, you are always sitting, and you see whenever you are in the physical, you just walk, take 10,000 steps daily. Go get to park or whatsoever nearby lake or whatsoever. Just do that, and that motion creates the emotion. You will understand. You will reach the goal faster. So mental activity is thinking process. See, normally that people used to say that Brahma Muhurtam 4:30 to 6 now. It is the communication between you and God. The God frequency and your frequency will tune that time. Just do that as a daily basis. Those habits will make you reach the goal faster. So body is a temple. Like you have to have workout, physical activity. As I said earlier, see, this is purely because of to get the positive energy. You should have good food. See, normally we are thinking stomach as the dustbin. You put everything into it. So it's not that. You should take good food. And you should breathe good. See, pranayama will take all the toxins out. So good water, good rest. Rest is equally important. You should go to bed at 10 and wake up at 5. You go bed 9, wake up at 4. Do this. Try to do this. There will be huge difference. And you will be feeling that the grey day is longer if you wake up at 4 o'clock. And now the external game I'm speaking of. What you have to do. These are all internal games to be stronger. Okay. So now I'm going to say how to develop a course. Okay. So in any course, you first understand your passion, like that is your message. Then you understand your market. Then what you do is you develop a course around it. Okay, and sell that through medium, Facebook or so that is how normally you can do it as a digital marketing. So what and all you got to know, what and all skills you have to acquire, the market research skills. Okay, how to know the market, understanding the keywords, understand the customer pain points, using the data. So first you should do the market research. As you all know, you're all MBA graduates, you know there is the market research. And market skills. Marketing skills is social media marketing, blogging, Facebook, Google advertising, how you so once you research, you should understand the customer, what customer actually need. Okay, then you market it. Then you prepare a course or a product around it. Okay, and you market that through social media, and you have the sales skills. Okay, what you do is you should have that. You should know how to write the copy in the social media. Maybe there are a lot of emails. How are you going to do that? And there are a lot of communication. How to do, maybe PPT, everything you have to know, and how to write emails, how to do how to write the sales letters. It depends on whatever niche you're selecting. Okay, and sales skills. How to convert that. So like it's more of how to get connect with the audience, how to build the rapport, and how to make people buy your courses. So that is more of a skills. And system skills is more of like emerging marketing, like a lot of things are landing pages or tracking systems. Those are all system skills. I'm going to say only brief about this in the session. If you want, I can get into detail in the later sessions. So how to it's like again okay, how to plan your day. So if you're having that for developing the product or the course, you should have a creative thinking hour, daily 1 hour kind of, and a reading hour. Read some books so that you'll get a lot of ideas. Listening hour, there are a lot of podcasts. Don't listen whatever say that YouTube or no, it's not what I'm saying. See, whatever niche you're selecting, listen something relevant to the area. Maybe a lot of podcasts is now available. You can become a podcaster also. There are a lot of avenues available now. And content writing, you just write 2 pages daily. You just write something, whatever come to your brain, you just write it. So that will give you a huge idea of what actually your audience want or what your passion is on. Then you record that and you edit it. So you just plan this way so that you write anything. What I'm saying is, it's initial days, initial first 1 month, it will be easy for you, like it will be tough. You just put yourself on the shoes on a daily basis, then it will be easy for you to take part. So what is niche actually? It's like denoting a related products, services, or interests that appeal to a small specialized section of population. What I'm saying is, it is the definition, forget it. What I'm saying is, there is specific need for every population. Every audience, they need a specific need. You have to address that particular need. We just think of one particular audience, take some set of 1,000 people, maybe think of like old audience. Now they are looking for diapers. So you just think of the particular need to select a product or select a course and address. So that it will be easy for her. So that is how you cannot serve every market. You have to serve a particular market. That is niche. So normally the big so always you are thinking that I have to follow my passion. Not necessarily. You should know the passion, but relevant to that, you can adapt yourself according to the market. So market need is more important than passion. Okay. And it takes time to find my niche. Nothing like that. What I'm saying is, you just understand the market. See, what is the message? Before that, you understand your market. What is your market? Then you, accordingly, you select your product. So it will be easy. I have to be unique and nothing like that. You can copy also. But there is every unique type of name. See, you just think of Stevag is there. Stevag is also opening batsman. Sachin is also opening batsman. Dravid is also almost opening batsman. So everyone's style is different. Srikanth is also opening batsman. See, everyone is totally different. So what I'm saying is, you are unique. You can adapt other style, nothing wrong in it. But you have to add your own flavor. Definitely, your own flavor will come out. I have to serve everybody and cannot go no. See, that is another thing. I want to serve everybody. You cannot serve because 700 crore people, 130 crore people in India. You cannot serve everybody. You understand your audience, you understand your community. There is too much competition in manage. There is no too much competition. There's too much people are there to serve. Okay, these are all the myths I'm speaking on. How to understand your purpose. So what I'm saying is like why you join this course or whatsoever. So name and fame, make money, growing a business, active income, passive income. There are different purposes. So how to understand your purpose? You have to understand your purpose. How to understand your passion or purpose. So where do you see yourself? How will you see? It's like you have to be happy first. You have to then obviously see if you are singing, you have to happily sing. Then only audience will reflect on it. If you are singing, you're so sad and singing, obviously nobody will listen to you, right? So how do you want to see yourself? How it will change your life? You have to have the passion. See, it will show in your face. So if you are not convinced, you cannot convince the audience. So how to understand your passion or your purpose? How to find your niche? How to find a topic? Is there any demand for this topic? Okay, is there any profit for this topic? So these are all like, is there any profit? Is there any demand for a topic? These are all you have to think of. So accordingly, you have to find your niche. So benefits like easily develop a course. So by finding this, you can easily develop the course. Your course will help in solving people's problems. So it should match, like actually the market and the message should match. Your course will be in profit. So that is how you have to select your niche and course. 3 ways: interest, demand, and profitability. Those are all the 3 ways to find your niche. So you can, for interest, you can go for keysearch.co, and demand for, you can go to your search, suggest. Okay, you can see the demand. What is the demand for the particular course or thing which is available? Profitability. Keyword keg is there. So understand the profit. Okay, these are all sites to research in your topic. Okay. Am I going fast? Am I audible? Am I visible?
Yeah, you are visible to me. And
okay.
Okay, right. You can continue. You are visible and you are audible, I think so. Guys, who are all listening to, everyone is okay, comfortable?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. You can mute. Thank you. You can carry on.
Okay. So major niches, I can say, I already said, like I'm just repeating about health and wellness, make money online, relationship, career growth, business. Okay, these are the major niches available, which market is willing to pay for. Okay. I'll go detail into it. Health and wellness, you just think of like problems. What are problems? Weight loss, blood pressure, diabetes, stress, muscular pain. See, these are all the pain, actually, problems. The methods, like you can do it, you can address that by yoga, meditation, mindfulness, healing, nutrition. So these are all the pains of the customer. These are all the methods. So you should address any of the methods and address that pain. Okay. Then people is willing to pay. Just think of narrow down your niche, sub-niche, micro. Like you just health and wellness, sub-niche is weight loss, micro niche is yoga. I'm just saying an example. You can take any permutation combination also. So make money. You just think of how to, what are all the niches you can say? Stock money, stock market trading, you can say, or investing, you can say, stock market investing, affiliate marketing, consulting, coaching, network marketing, freelancing. There are lots and lots of money, make money niches. Okay, you can take anything which you are good at it or market is looking. So again, the same way you can narrow down the niche, combination, micro niche, make money in online, stock market, and investing. How to do that? So it's like you have to narrow down your niche and move forward. Okay. Then relationship, obviously, dating, marriage, sex, divorce, parenting. There are lots and lots of relationship issues. People are like, you might be saying, I'm getting a lot of inquiries on relationship. Yes, like my friends are doing a lot of relationship coaching as well. Because nowadays, before and all, marriage is like there is no that much of diverse things are happening or all those things. But nowadays, all diverse is happening. A lot of mental agony for the people who are there. A lot of things. And parenting is a major thing. Nowadays, kids are very, very adamant and very like shrewd and very energetic, and we cannot unable to catch with them. So a lot of things in parenting as well. So a lot of things. Obviously, you will be knowing more about the dating thing. So wherein like there are a lot of issues. Once you got to know having awesome bandwidth and all, people will be doing all and you never know. So there is a major thing to be addressed. And career growth. So you can say soft skills like leadership, time management, networking, problem solving, and hard skills like technical skills, maybe Python, whatsoever we can say in the IT space. Subject matter experts like can become like specific software, maybe programming, a lot of hard skills. Student specific subjects. You can, if you are going for the schooling thing, then maths, physics, chemistry, whatsoever. So that there is a huge opportunity there. And business growth thing. Now there are people who are looking for sales. They want to improve their sales. They want to do how to do marketing, how to brand themselves, how to do their operations. because they want help from they will be outsourcing that. Maybe there are startups are coming up. They need help in finance industries. So you can, if you are in that space, or if you are having some expertise, you can learn that also. You can help them. Measure is one to one. So it's like that way you can. So level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. You can have that courses, and you can, as they go along, you can help the people to work. And apart from that, these are all the things how to make the course. Okay. Then you can, along with that, you can have an affiliate marketing. So you can, so relevant to that, see if you are in a particular niche, you can, along with that, you can be selling affiliate products right in the market, as software products. See, if you are into maybe say digital marketing, you can sell Canva as an affiliate program. A lot of things, lot of softwares are there where you can help people. See, because people are coming up, then you can help them doing it. There is click funnels. There are a lot of which is a landing page. Actually, you can be an affiliate, and then you can help people how to promote it. So you can promote any affiliate products. You might be seeing that in YouTube also. There are a lot of people that are promoting products. Okay, you will get commissions. That is that. But actually, it is not about getting commissions. You cannot promote every other product. If you are convinced with the product, you promote it to your community. So it should help them as. So it should be like win-win for them. Okay, it's like as a brand ambassador, people are getting money, right? As distributors, people are getting sales commission. Like that, you will be getting. So that's what I'm speaking of. You should concentrate more on the value and outcome for the audience. If you concentrate more on that, money will come. Forget it. What I'm saying is, if it is not giving, if it is not giving value or outcome for your audience, don't promote. So you have to be very clear on that. Okay. So advantage, obviously, online is awesome. Like particularly in this Corona wave, people are understanding like the whole India market. Like it's like it's not your state, your location or something like that. You can market yourself across the globe, across India. Okay. Okay. You just think of like career options. You can say in lakhs. Okay, lakh per annum, 1 lakh per annum is available. Freelancer. See, this is how you have to build up like 1 crore per annum. That sustaining. Entrepreneur is more of like 10 crores per annum. Employer is more of 100 crores. Yes, that is opportunity. That is how you have to scale up. You always think of like first thing you can get into an employee, but what your ambition like should be an entrepreneur and then employee. That should be your goal in your lifetime. If one of normally it's 80-20 rule, you can say is employee. Most of the 80% fall into employee. Only 20% are not 20%. You can say it is 60%. I wrongly mentioned that. Okay, 16, 4 and 1. Okay. So it's not 4 and 1. 18, 15, 4 and 1. Freelancers are like maybe there are a lot of people, media people are there, and they do freelancing. The writers are there. Even all the cinema persons are freelancers. You can say actors are freelancers. Okay, and that's why they're getting more money. Okay, entrepreneurs are getting more money, and then employee. That is so normally majority fall into. That is why always the scarcity. That's just, I'm just living, man. I'm not doing anything great. That is how my friends used to speak on that. So normally whenever they speak, okay, it's going on. Even in they are in US or UK, wherever it is. That is how employee is an employee. Okay. Why? Because it's like we have to climb the entrepreneur. That no one wants to. Everyone wants to play in service. There is no challenge. Obviously, it will be a playing life. Okay, that is. So what I'm saying is like as an MBA guys, there are a lot of options for IT career. So I'm not saying that you have to take only the entrepreneurship. You can take some IT career also, but you think of enterprising as you go along. Okay, so I'm just saying some hints about you can for the IT people, like particularly for the MBA. I just want to say like one is Agile. Agile is an awesome space, which is the framework every project is following. Salesforce CRM is an awesome product. CRM space, if you want to get into Salesforce is an awesome. And cloud. Cloud is like AWS, Azure is there. Like what I'm saying is if you are looking for cloud computing or something like that, everyone is moving into cloud. Every CRM, every ERP is moving into cloud. So CRM, ERP are the awesome space for MBA people, and cloud is another space if you want to get into. And big data, obviously, you know about it. It's more of a this cloud, everything, Salesforce CRM is more of a transactional data. This is analytic data. Big data is an analytic data. And cyber security is a major area. And another thing is the Bitcoin, wherein blockchain, which is more of a decentralized thing, where I am into, and I want to say, if at all you are interested in this space, getting into IT career. So trading, if you are looking, you might be hearing about a lot of things like stock trading, forex trading, commodity trading, gold trading, binary. And don't think that it is like every IIM or every Harvard people are looking for the investment plan. There is a lot of scope in banking, which is more into money. Okay, and cryptocurrency is an awesome thing which is coming, where like you have to do a lot of things. Like there are a lot of things avenues are coming up. If you want interest, you just, what I'm saying is, now everything is there in online. Everything you can Google, everything in YouTube. You just think on those, search on these areas where you can do something on this basis. So you just explore it. It's not that there are. It's every one of the topic is a separate space. It's like a dense forest. You're going. You have to go dense into it, obviously. So what I'm saying is, you have to explore and then get into it. If you are interested, get into the passion. So these are all some celebrities. What I can speak of: Mark Zuckerberg. Everyone knows Elon Musk. See, they come out of their comfort zone. That is the major advantage. Like whoever it is, you have to first adore them. Don't think that it is because of their luck they come. Nothing like that. They put hard efforts for minimum of 10 years of effort on a daily basis. They did it. Then only they got this. Okay. Then Jack Ma, there are a lot of kayas like Vijay Mallya, Jack Ma. There are a lot of kayas also there. What I'm saying is, like, that is what I'm saying. Once you go up, you have to be very careful. Because in ethical, all those things, you have to be very clear with that. But what I'm saying is, it's not about, there are a lot of challenges. I'm not saying for them there is no challenge. Even Sachin Tendulkar is having challenges. How to go next to the career, there will be challenges for Sachin Tendulkar. Now MS Dhoni is having a career challenge. Yes, challenge will be there. But see, when we are playing during our school days or college days, we enjoy playing. Now we stopped enjoying. We stopped enjoying facing the challenges, right? So we just get into the child mode or a kid mode, or else school mode. Then obviously you'll enjoy the challenge and move forward. So two business models I can say is, one is your product or course or whatsoever you're developing. It's the Apple model. It should be awesome. Like, or what to do is profit in volume. Give it cheap and make it profit in volume. Saravana Stores model or $1 shop model. Okay. These are two business models. So what everyone will see, whether it is an employer looking you for a job. Okay, if you are looking for a job, the employer will see what the value you are going to bring. Whether you are an entrepreneur, an employee, or employee, whoever it is, what value you are bringing to it. That is what is more important. Whether MS Dhoni or Steve Jobs. See, people will see, audience will see what value you are bringing to it. So you concentrate more on the value. Concentrate on the outcome of the audience who is going to see. Okay. See, think about it, like, and you just don't think of no need to think of the output. Money will come anyway. It has to come. It is a byproduct. Money is a byproduct. Forget about it. So you concentrate on the value, concentrate on the outcome for the audience you are going to offer. Okay. This is the health wealth relationship pyramid. Okay. What to do is, you have to consistently work on this, but we are not working. We just think of we'll work on the weekend kind. Nothing like that. Health daily, you have to have 2 tasks. Okay, 2 hours you have to work on. Weekly, 10 hours. Yearly, 500 hours. Okay. Same way, wealth. Daily 2 hours. Weekly 10 hours, 500 hours. If relationship, obviously you have to speak with your kids, speak with your parents, daily basis. Okay. It's not that we can do it on the weekend. Nothing like that. Okay. If you work like this, just think of 1,250 hours. You have to scale. There is no other option other than not scale. Okay. You will be reaching the goal. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, forget it. You will definitely reach. Okay. Have the goal. Okay. And work on it on a daily basis. Simple formula.
சொல்லுங்க
Now, nowadays,
ஆமா,
that's
ஆமா.
the one thing I want to say is multiple stream of
இல்ல சார், நான் வந்து இப்போ ஒரு வெபினார்ல இருக்கேன்,
multiple stream of income.
நான் ஹோஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
Simple example I can say is like,
இப்போதைக்கு
you see,
கஷ்டம்.
nowadays
நம்பர் அனுப்பிடுவா
all
உங்களுக்கு.
job cuttings are going on, or laying offs are going on. Right?
ரெண்டு நம்பர் வச்சிருக்காங்க அவங்க.
It's purely
அது
because
இப்ப நீங்க பண்றது வேஸ்ட். ரீசன் என்னன்னா ரெண்டு நம்பருமே வந்து
what I'm
அவங்க
saying is,
பாடம்
see, rather than
படிச்சிருக்காங்க.
getting 1 lakh from one person,
ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸ்.
you get
அதனால
10,000
தான் நீங்க ஆஃப்டர்
it will be easy for them to give also. See, that is how you have to look for
ஆமா.
multiple streams.
Thank you.
Not one stream.
Thank you.
That is the major issue actually. That is why things are, see, it is change. You have to adapt to the change. And nowadays, like my father used to say, like what he will do is like he will never maybe invest in stocks. He will say a stock market is issue, man. No, it's a crash. But Warren Buffett is in that area. He's awesomely investing, right? So what I'm saying is, not taking risk is the biggest risk. So in my father times, actually, he will put in bonds. Everything is double in 5 years. Now nothing is like that. See, in your area, in another 2-3 years, banks are not going to give any interest. It is like US. Okay, and there is no pension at all. Okay, so you have to take. So not taking risk is the biggest risk. So you have to take a calculated risk. You just think of, I'm going to put 10,000 rupees, assuming I will be getting 1 lakh. Okay, even if you're getting 50,000, it is a calculated risk. You have to take that calculator. So I can say is, don't fall into 9 to 5 funnel. Even if you fall, okay, spend 2 hours daily towards your passion and work on it. So get your niche. Do this on a daily basis. Okay, this will help you to move up, employee, freelancer, and entrepreneur, employer journey. Okay, that is what I'm speaking of. And human life cycle journey is 7 hills. You might be seeing, like in your my grandfather and all used to say, your grandfathers might be saying that 7 hills story. You have to cross the 7 hills, all those things. It's like this. Human life cycle is that way. There will be huge, and there is a fall, and a small hill, there is a fall. So that is how it is. Life is full of challenges. You just, there will be a plateau also. You just see the down line is plateau. See, what I'm saying is, we want only the down line. We don't want fall, rise or fall. But even if you say that, you won't be that way. Life will be like this, of 7 hills. 4 big hills will be there and 3 small hills will be there. You have to go up, then only you will cross the life. What I'm saying, you have 120 years, man. Every 30 years, you will be facing all these things. Okay. So what I'm saying is, you see, it varies from person to person. When you start activities, okay,